Hey guys, Hannah here and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. I thought I'd do something a bit different today. People are always telling me that, I don't have autism or I don't look like I have autism, so I'm actually going to take an online autistic test to see if the quiz agrees with the people who tell me that I haven't got autism, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I've always wanted to do one, and I thought I'd do one and record it for you guys so you can see what website I use, you can see what results I get, and then maybe if you post your results down below and whether you've actually got a diagnosis or not, that'd actually be really interesting and cool. So thank you guys and enjoy. Okay guys, so this is the website that I am using. I do not want to install my updates, please go away. I don't want to do it ever. Why is there not I don't want to try it tonight. Remind me tomorrow. Okay, so this is the website I'm going to be using. It's called aspergerstestsite.com, and basically all I tested was Asperger's online test and it came up with this first time. So yeah, so I'll stick the link in the description bar if I remember. If not, you can just Google it, and yeah. So I think there's about, how many questions is there? Is there like 50? Maybe there's 50. 50 is quite a good number. Yeah, there's 50. So I'm going to go through them as quickly as possible and see what comes out of it. Okay, so the first question is, I prefer to do things with others rather than on my own. It really depends on what I'm doing and who I'm doing it with. That's a really stupid question. I think I prefer to do, if I like the other people that I'm doing it with, yeah, I think I do prefer to do things with others rather than on my own. Number 2, I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. It depends what it is. What are with these questions, bruv? Apparently, oh by the way guys, it doesn't actually say here, but apparently this was designed by some guys at Cambridge, which if you don't know what Cambridge is, it's a really posh university in the United Kingdom, and everyone's smart that goes there, but obviously they're not smart because they can't even do a quiz properly. I prefer to do things, I don't know, slightly agree. If I try to imagine something, I can very easily create a picture in my mind. I'm quite good at that. 4, I frequently get so strongly absorbed in one thing I lose sight of other things. I think that is definitely a green. I'm not mentioning anything, but guys, if you follow my channel you will know. I often notice small sounds when others don't. I do. That's probably because I probably hear things or something, because no one else can ever hear what I hear. I usually notice car number plates or similar strings of information. Yeah, I'm a freak like that. Number 7. Other people frequently tell me that what I've said is impolite even though I think it's polite. Well, I don't know. If someone says to me it's impolite, I would probably not think it's polite. I would either think it's not polite or sort of in the middle. So I'll say slightly agree. When reading a story, I can easily imagine what the characters might look like. Yeah, I can do that. I'm fascinated by dates. I'm not fascinated, that's a bit of a strong word, but I do like a date or two. No. In a social group, number 10, in a social group I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. Nope. I find social situations easy. You know what, guys? For someone who has Asperger's syndrome, I will literally talk to anybody. Literally anybody. So I quite find them easy, really, to be honest. I tend to notice details when others do not. Yeah, I suppose so. I'd rather go to a library than a party. Well, it depends whose party it is, what party it is, and what bloody library it is. For God's sake. If I'm making up stories easily, yes, I work with children, so I have to make up stories on a daily basis. Number 15, I find myself drawn more strongly to people than to things. Definitely agree. 16, I tend to have very strong interests which I get upset if I don't pursue. Yes. But my interests I can't really pursue, unfortunately. 17, I enjoy social chit-chat. It depends who I'm socially chit-chatting to. 18, when I talk, it isn't always easy for others to get a word in edgewise. Don't you mean edgeways? Edgewise? I don't know, but either way, I don't know. I don't really know. There's not a neutral button, which is quite annoying, so I'm getting neutral on all of these. I'm fascinated by numbers. Not really. Number 20. Oh my god, there's loads left. When reading a story, I find it difficult to work out the character's intentions. Well, I don't really know. I don't read. I don't particularly enjoy reading fiction. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Is it fiction real? Non-fiction's real, fiction's not real. I don't really like reading fiction apart from Harry Potter. I find it hard to make new... Actually, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm actually going to Google what fiction is, because I've forgotten. I always forget. Okay, sorry, it's imaginary. That's fine. We can leave it like that. I find it hard to make new friends. Yeah, I suppose so. I notice patterns in things all the time. Not really. I'd rather go to a theatre than to a museum. Not really. No, really. It depends what museum it is, depends what we're seeing at the theatre. 25. It does not upset me if my daily routine is disturbed. Well, it does a bit. 26. I frequently find that I don't know how to keep a conversation going. I talk lots, so. 27. I find it easy to read between the lines. I don't even know what that means. 28. I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than the small details. I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than the small details. Well, I'd like to look at the details. I'm not very good at remembering phone numbers. Well, it's neutral. I can remember some but not others. I'm not really good at remembering them, no. I don't usually notice small changes in the situation or person's appearance. Disagree. I know how to tell if someone is listening to me and getting bored. I actually do. And I think about it with other people as well. Like if I see someone talking to someone and they look really bored but they just don't realise it. It's just like, oh my god, so cringe. 32. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. I definitely agree, Sonia. I can do that. When I talk on the phone, I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. I don't really like talking on the phone. I enjoy things spontaneously. Yeah. I am often the last to understand the point of a joke. Yeah, kind of. I find it easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face. I'm not freaking psychic. If there's an interruption, I can switch back to what I was doing quickly. Depends what the interruption was. I'm good at social chit-chat. I mean, I think you've already asked me that, so... Do you know what I mean? Just don't repeat the questions. 39. People often tell me that I keep going on and on about the same thing. Yes. When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. Yes, I like to collect information about categories of things. I don't know, I like trains and planes, so slightly agree. I find it difficult to imagine what it would be like to someone else. Yeah, but... yeah. I like to carefully plan any activities I participate in. Not carefully, no. I enjoy social occasions. Depends what social occasion it is. I find it difficult to work out people's intentions. Depends really. New situations make me anxious. Not really. I enjoy meeting new people. No, I don't like people. I'm a good diplomat. I don't even know what that means. Diplomat, is that a good person? I like to think I'm a good person. I'm not very good at remembering people's date of birth. Definitely disagree. I know everyone's birthdays. I find it very easy to play games with other children that involve... I find it very easy to play games with children that involve pretending. So I'm guessing that means now, rather than when I was a child. But I work with children and I play games with them all the time. So, that's cool. Okay. Well, okay. So your AQ test score is 27. The official criteria for Asperger's syndrome is an AQ score greater than 32. According... Ooh, what are you doing? According to statistical analysis, 26 to 31 is a borderline score. 86% of people with a score 26 to 21 can be correctly classified with having Asperger's syndrome. Okay, so actually... So I don't definitely have it. I'm just above borderline. One less result and I wouldn't be borderline at all. So that's really, really interesting, guys. Yeah, that is really interesting. Yeah, I don't even know what to think about it. It's really weird. But anyway, guys, why have I got like... I hate these adverts that come up. Like, I've actually been trying to order sticky tape for the... not sticky tape, stickers for the children I look after. And then next to it is this, like, Sonny out for 7 art. Like, yeah, as if I have £2,279 to spend on a camera. As if. Okay, going off a bit of a tangent here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to actually do the tech quiz yourself, please post your score. Or you can email me, hannahbarlettauthor@gmail.com. and tell me what you get, and tell me if you have a diagnosis or not. That'd be really interesting. And please comment any suggestions on what you want me to do for future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye! Good riddance. Oh, that was only 9 minutes. That's good.